gonna first. Good morning. Welcome to our game of the week.
SSL 9 Week 5, the final week of the regular season, and our game of the week today is the KL Dragons Academy 2 taking on the KL Rhinos. Should be a good one. Nice and early in the morning on Sunday over here. As the players line up, and we're going to get started in just a second. Thanks for tuning in, nice and early. Give us a shout out if you're watching on Facebook.
Let's have a look at the lineup for Rhinos. Yeah, I don't know if Alio's gonna come or not, but they definitely need him for this game. Hugo's here, Rowan's here.
And of course Kennedy is here.
Kennedy has been the main backbone of the team.
Yeah.
Leading the highest scoring
in the goal division.
Yeah. By 27 points per game.
Oh, for the team. Yeah. How about in goal division?
Team.
How about in goal division? Is he the highest leading? Maybe.
It could be. Yeah, it could be.
Definitely an MVP season for him.
Yeah.
As we get tipped off and a violation, it will be Rhino's ball.
But Dragons scorer is not here, the Ziwei. He'll probably come later. Okay. Let's get into the game.
Hand off Brian to Rowan on the inside, can't get it to go. And I believe this is Brian's first game of, first game of the season. Ryan, number 10 for the Rhinos, should be another dynamic guard for them on the wing. As Herman brings it up. Both teams have the same record here going into week 5. So this will be a game for playoff positioning in the goal division. Great move inside there. Can't get it to go. And Dragons bring it back. Oh, just an overpass there by Charo. Good idea. And on the sideline, Coach Adrian Wong, assistant coach for the KL Dragons Academy professional team, the KL Dragons professional team, who's at the helm for the Dragons Academy 2 here, giving them pointers from the sideline this morning. Got a offensive foul call, a holding on the screen, and Hugo not too happy with that. And the ref being lenient, allowing them to argue the call a little bit, which is surprising. Oh, what do you think about that, Isaac?
Well, it was probably his nicest voice, not his loudest yet.
Some refs really don't allow you to use any voice. So
some players think their voice are high, but it's normal.
But actually scares people.
Rest of it is loud. Yeah.
Nice shot there by number 53, Tan Wen Giao. And Dragons picking up the ball handler at half court. A lot of pressure early here for the Dragons.
Charo.
On Kennedy.
Oh, man.
Kennedy gets it to go. Yeah, that's a tough assignment for Charo. Even though Charo is athletic and long, Kennedy is also athletic and long and has a lot of moves in his offensive arsenal. Nice. Rebound there by Brian. Outlet to Herman. Way to control the ball and finish it. Great finish by Herman. Dragons back the other way. Shiro controlling the ball. Uses a screen. Goes to the basket. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Hugo. Both teams vocal here to start the game. And Dragons come back the other way. Here's Wengiao again operating from up top. He'll reset it. And we have a screen from Jerry. He goes away from the screen. Can't get that pass in, but he's patient. 6 on the shot clock. Turnover. And Brian brings it back down the court. Rhinos defense has been solid. And tipped out of bounds will stay Rhinos ball. Early on here, Rhinos up by 2. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Kennedy for 3, short. And he says, my bad. Maybe a forced shot there. Shout out to Samantha Lowe for waving us hello on Facebook. Let us know if you're watching. Let us know what you think. Game of the week here, SSL 9. Week 5. Again, this game with playoff seeding implications for both teams. Both teams with only 1 win on the season in a competitive gold division. And another turnover for the Dragons. Kennedy comes the other way. He's got Rowan on the wing, but he's going to take it all the way and gets fouled to go to the basket. Good energy on both sides right now from their benches, even though not much of a bench for either side.
Yeah, not much.
Coach Adrian doing all the talking from his side, and Henry and Hong on the Rhino side. Oh, shout out to Nur Solehin Boon. What's up? Also watching the game. Boon, the star of Monstars yesterday, who had their last game of the season. Won't be going to the playoffs. After today, we'll also know all the seedings and playoff spots for the black division as well.
Because today will be the last day for the regular season.
That's right.
Games.
Nice pick and roll there. Brian to Hugo. Shovel pass to Kennedy.
Oh, in and out.
Big rebound by Lim Wei there. Shiro pushes it the other way. Dragons, they want to post up. Instead, they find a guy in the corner. Shiro again in the post. Goes baseline. Double spin move. Can't get it to go. And Rhinos go the other way. Armand, no basket. A lot of contact there. But Dragons push it back the other way. Dragons Academy 2, if you guys are just following, are the younger of the 2 KL Dragons Academy teams here. They're mostly under 20, under 18, I believe?
Under 20. Under 20, yeah.
As Rowan gets the mid-range to go. This is part of the KL Dragons professional team pipeline to develop players in the local scene. Good kick out there. Short for Tan Wengiao, but rebound by the Dragons. Swings up top. Junyi. Floater down the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebound. And put back by Lim Wei. Good activity by the Dragons here. Not relenting to the Rhinos' defensive pressure. Brian in the corner, he's got a good look. Gets it to go. Good shot by Brian. And timeout for Coach Wong, Adrian Wong, and the Dragons as the Rhinos now up 9-4 with 4:20 left. Good start for the Rhinos. Let's take a look while we have this break at the Dragons Academy 2 lineup.
Yeah, they don't really have any bench players right now. Their main player, Yam Ziwei, is not here.
Yeah, our featured player for this game, Yabzi Wade, did not show up, but we just saw Tekla walk in. Could be part of Coach Adrian's frustrations right now, as he's giving them a bit of an earful, not liking how they started the game.
Yep.
And shout out also to one Andre Reza, who's commented
Andre Reza
on Facebook here. Andre Reza, if anyone knows who he is, let us know.
He is the man that scored 9 yesterday.
That's right. Yeah, I saw
7?
that. I saw that.
9 or 7?
He did 9 points in the Knights versus
the
AVA game. AVA game.
A while back layup. That was the highlight of the game.
Yeah. Here's Sharo from the wing. Let's see if that timeout from Coach Adrian does anything. Lim Wei, good move, but can't get it to go. And Rhinos go back the other way. Herman, Rowan. And short there on the turnaround by Henry, who's just checked into the game. For Hugo. Rhinos go small here. Lim Wei from downtown can't get it to go, but offensive rebound. I guess comes up. Henry comes up with it.
Henry with 1
And
on
blocked.
4. Look at the block. Win 1 on 4. Oh, look who just came in.
Yeah, we've got an Alilu sighting for the Rhinos. Oh, challenge there by Rowan on the help defense, but Charul gets it to go. Three minutes remain in the first quarter.
And retrieve. No.
Rebound Dragons. Charul back the other way. He's got Tan on the wing. And they'll pull it out. 14 seconds on the clock. They want to get a good shot. Pick and roll up top here. Pull-up's not there. Back to Charul. 4 seconds. He's got to do something with it. Charul to the basket. Oh, air ball layup. Too much sauce on the finger roll.
That usually don't happen.
Yeah. Motion offense here. Off the backboard.
Oh, damn.
Rowan known more for being a facilitator and moving the ball. That time banked it off the backboard at the top of the key.
I knew it was worth putting my money on it.
Time. Move. Pull up. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Kennedy. Nice. Nice change of speed there by Kennedy. Simple drive to the right, but changing speeds and losing his defender. He's able to go to the basket.
Rhinos are taking control now.
And just as you say that, big shot by Wen Yao.
Oh, it's a tree.
And finish in transition, and Coach Adrian is not happy with that simple transition defense that they're letting up on. Maybe the Dragons aren't used to this. Oh, they've been playing their games early every Sunday. But they don't look quite awake yet, as the Rhinos definitely ready to go this morning. Charlo goes one-on-one, kicks it over to Jerry. Can't get it to go. Dragons have had some shots in close that have rimmed out. Rowan gets the call.
Hey, player.
As we have a substitution here. Tekla coming in for Jerry. Let's see if he can bring some offense in. You know, it'll be interesting to see, Isaac, is with 1 minute left in the first quarter, how this early energy plays in. I think by the third quarter, both teams are going to be exhausted because they're coming out with a lot of energy, both trying to exert themselves, and that may show down the course of this game.
Let's see how much Dragons can withstand 40 minutes against this Rhinos morale right now.
That's right. Henry with the putback. And checking in for the Rhinos is Hong, who, known for his three-point shooting, comes in and shoots one right away. Hong, number 4, a diminutive, smaller player, but he's been on the Rhinos for a long time, always there for the spot-up 3. Another short layup on the Dragon side.
Junyi
Gets it to go. Good move by Herman. He's in the middle of the paint.
very greedy attempt there from Junyi.
8 seconds left in the quarter. Sharul goes all the way to the basket. Kicks it out. 3-point attempt there by Wen-Gyao. And that will end the quarter. 18-11 on a 3-point make. Sorry, 18-14 on a 3-point make by the Dragons.
Hey, not bad. They managed to chase back.
That's right. Yeah, I mean,
cut down the deficit to 4.
Yeah, if you're watching the game and watching back and forth, you would have thought the Dragons were down a lot more than just 4 points. So they're in good shape. Now, while we take a break, why don't we ask them some trivia, Isaac?
Trivia.
What kind of trivia do you guys want? Let's give them some SSL trivia.
Hold on.
Let's give them. I'm gonna give you guys some trivia. Those that are watching. Okay, we'll start with an easy one. Easy one for you guys here at the quarter break if you're still watching. SSL trivia. If you're watching on Facebook, if you know anything about StatSports, you should know the answer to this. Who is the all-time leader in career points per game in StatSports League history? Points per game in StatSports League history. I'll give you a clue. He's the reigning MVP. And we'll give you the answer at our next break. And here we are at the start of the second quarter. Rhinos are up 18-14. Sharul pulls up right away to start. First quarter ended up with 3 at the buzzer for the Dragons. And Tekla for the Dragons, the lineup is Tekla, along with Wen-Gyao, Lim Wei, Sharul, and Junyi to start the second quarter. Meanwhile,
going to be a problem.
That's right. Meanwhile, for the Rhinos, Aliu, number 15, the 6'9" big man that's checked into the game. Good look for Brian, but it's a turnover. All the way to the basket. Can't get it to go. Dragons have missed a bunch of layups down low.
Too much power.
Yeah. Henry cutting in the paint. Herman spots up. Hard off the back. The rebound goes to the Rhinos as they'll set up for another one. Shot clock at 9. Good curl there by Kennedy. And challenged at the basket. Herman looks at the shot clock, puts it up, can't get it to go. Another rebound for the Rhinos. Can't get it to go again. Dragons come the other way. There's shot roll. You're gonna set up.
They really need to try to keep him out of pain.
That's right. Post by Lim Wei down low. Going at the big man Aliu and draws the foul. Lim Wei will be going to the line to shoot 2. Coach Adrian is very animated on the bench this morning. First free throw is good. It's a 5-point game. 8:10 left to go in the second quarter. Substitution here. LWS, what does that stand for Junyi? As the ref says, take off your jewelry, young man. LWS, any idea what his name is?
Lim Wei Sun.
There you go, Lim Wei Sun. Kennedy from the wing, wow, crazy shot. And Dragons can't control the rebound. It'll stay Rhinos' ball. You know, Kennedy scoring 27 points a game. His shot always looks a little bit off balance and crazy, but he can get him to go. Henry cutting to the lane. Mid-range, no good. And Dragons are pushing. The Rhinos look ready for them on defense. Good help there by Alilu. LWS way off. Brian finds Herman going baseline. Good drop-off pass. Nice. Good looking play there for the Rhinos. And their bench is happy about that. The Rhinos' energy has been good.
Yeah, because they won their last game against the
Ligers.
Yeah. Ligers had bench problem as well.
Yeah, they've had some issues with players coming and filling in a lineup. And it's an open break here for Brian. He goes all the way and finishes. Good look up court for the big man. Dragons spread the floor. Shiro. Good challenge there. He got a piece of it.
Ambitious.
That's right. Rhinos 2-on-1. Kennedy to Brian alley-oop.
Ooh, nice.
Finish. Great looking fast break there for the Rhinos. A lot of one-on-one play here for the Dragons. They got to figure out how to move the ball a little bit. Two screens here. Carroll going all the way in against the big man. And Rhinos secure the rebound.
Time out. Come on. Brian, pull up. He gets fouled on the shot. Rhinos' penetration on offense giving the Dragons a whole bunch of problems. And the Dragons will talk it over. 5:20 left to go in the second quarter. We'll be back. .520 left to go in the second quarter. Rhinos up 10, and it'll be Brian at the line shooting 2. First game of the season for Brian.
And he's been doing well.
That's right. And it's good that he's come this game. You have to have played at least one game in the regular season to qualify for the playoffs. Splits it by Kennedy with the offensive tip. Coach Adrian cannot be happy with that out of a timeout. Shiro pull up, hard off the back. The Dragons have gone cold here in the second quarter. Find Alimu down low. Dragons corral the rebound. Brian called for the reach in and immediately subs up for Rowan for the first time this quarter. It'll be interesting also for the Rhinos in seasons going forward as a lot of their players are getting older. Rowan has to manage his minutes. He's 37, 38 now?
Yeah.
Father of 2. Kennedy also a new father. Basketball is different. I mean, I don't have kids, but shoot, I can barely manage it right now. And so kudos to these guys for keeping up.
Future Rhinos.
And again, they're playing some young guys here, so makes all the difference at this level.
It's all the difference.
Mm-hmm. So Isaac, enjoy your youth. Keep playing.
You should be like with them.
That's right.
Playing like them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just.
One go with the 3.
A lot of good movement by the Rhinos there. As you see it there. Good cut by Rowan with the finish. A lot of good off-ball cuts for the Rhinos, and they've been consistent with it this half. The lead is now up to 12. Nice look. Can't get it to go. That was the first open look for the Dragons in a while. Good defense here in the second quarter for the Rhinos. Henry finds the cutting Ali, and he can't get it to go. Sharo, we had a good first quarter, a bit quiet here. Drives down the middle on the big man, can't get it to go. Kennedy and Rowan coming the other way. And Kennedy will take it all the way and finish. Just under 3 minutes left here in the half. Rhinos with a commanding second quarter. The Dragons got to figure something out. I think they have 5 points in the quarter so far. Ian gets it back to Sharo. He had his own miss, but can't get it to go. Oh, a big 3 for Kennedy. The Dragons.
No answer.
No answer. Yeah.
Gotta figure something out.
The Rhinos' defense has been suffocating. The Dragons look for something.
First game for Rhinos.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's a tough game for them to start with, too, against Red Baron, who's been dominant. gets it to go finally for the Dragons. But it's still a 15-point lead here for the Rhinos. Rowan goes baseline, can't get it to go. Nice move though. And Kennedy to Herman. They got shooters on the outside. Good rotation and good basket for Herman. That was a good looking play. Who's that?
Dragons.
Challenge the three?
Yeah, they got a challenge because like Rhinos, they're more shooting play style. If Rhinos cut, I think Dragons can defend. But if they shoot, like today, especially when they're on form, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I mean, but they're really reacting to stuff like this, right? The Rhinos keep penetrating, and so they're sinking in. And when they don't, they'll make them pay from the outside.
So what do you think Dragons should do?
I mean, I think what they're doing is correct. I think the Rhinos, they're playing chess, right? You give me the open shot, I'm going to take it.
Yeah, that's right.
And philosophically, I mean, when the ball goes in the basket, you're just going to play better on both sides. So the Dragons are just in a tough position either way. So they got to try to get something going on offense, and that'll help them on defense as well. The main thing is not to let up, keep the ball moving. But it's shots like that, right? It's been in and out the whole game. 7 seconds left. They see the clock. Here's Ian. He's got to put some, or LWS, he's got to put some block shot to end the half. A dominant performance by the Rhinos as it ends on a big block shot here at halftime. 20-point lead for the KL Rhinos over the KL Dragons Academy 2. Halftime here. We'll see you after.
I'll check a foul.
That better be. But I thought it'd be like, we're down 20. No, I'm saying like as a coach, I'd be like, stop looking at your stats. If you're down 20, you know?
Alright, remember. Active hands.
Playing like that on defense, keep running.
You know what we want in offense? Do it how we force it, like when we're in transition or we're breaking down the defense. Force it, but instead of putting up the shot, just the next guy down, the next guy down. Yeah. Let's just keep doing that, just keep extra after.
Foul 嘛，这两个 game set 啊，对 ，personal foul， 看嘛，两个这两节打他是不是球？要换 state 就是要这些啊，因为要算他的 field goal percentage， 就是你射胜利进了几粒这样的东西。
一开始是哪一个？
应该这个 R 是 rebound。turnover 是失误，对吧？你刚才丢一个，
就是 turnover 是因为53号是丢了
啊，
这写 S 大写整个字出来是什么？然后这个点要评
5号 turnover，9号 steal， 然后9号 turnover，5号又 steal， 3号又 steal， 我来看嘞。你要补哪一队吗？
Back here at the start of the second half for the Rhinos versus KL Dragons Academy 2. Again, both teams have a record of 1-3 on the season. This game for playoff seeding implications for the gold division.
Both teams playing for the third slot right now. Top of the table is Red Baron, undefeated, followed by Cal Dragons Academy 1. And at the bottom of the division is the KL Ligers. Rowan, offensive rebound, can't get it to go. He's had a good game so far. He's had a 3 and a couple layups. As the Rhinos have had a dominating first half. Let's see if the Dragons have better luck going the other way. High-paced game today too. And as the second half starts, again, we'll see what the energy level is like for both teams. Both teams came out strong. A lot of energy on their benches. Let's see if they can maintain it for another 20 minutes of basketball. Rowan goes away from the screen. He's got Alilu, kicks it to Henry. Instead, he's got an open jumper, can't get it to go. Here come the Dragons the other way. Tan. Lim Wei. Good read by Herman. But it'll stay Dragons ball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 7 seconds on the shot clock as we see Hugo come back in the game. He's been on the bench for a little while, but he comes in for Alilu. 5 to shoot. No good. Still a 20-point game for the Rhinos here. Big shot by Herman. That's his second 3 of the game. And they see Dragons have a guy underneath, can't get it to go. Jun Yi finds the bottom of the rim instead of the net. Backdoor cut by Rowan, good look. Good cut. The Rhinos' off-ball movement has been great this whole game. They need more of that.
They're not stopping.
And draws the foul, but again, the Dragons can't make a layup.
Rhinos just keep going and going.
Their movement has been great on offense. They've been active on defense. Energy's been good. A lot better than their second and third games, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. It might be a smaller opponent for them, probably that's why they can do better. But in terms of movements, confidence, yeah, they're definitely better.
Yes. And they're also a veteran team, so they know once it's time to start playing, they got to get going. They want to get back to the finals as they had been in previous seasons.
On the Dragon side though, I think it's a matter of chemistry more than running the plays. I mean, if your plays don't work, you gotta have a backup where you know where the teammate wants and what to do and things like that. But yeah, I guess the chemistry haven't been there yet for them. They're only been relying on set plays to work with.
Yeah, it shows that they're a younger team that may not be used to that. But great experience for them as well. Yeah. They had a close loss to Dragons Academy 1 last week.
1 point.
1 point.
They led first quarter 20-something to 9. It's a huge lead, and Dragons 1 came back.
And you know, they could get a few shots going here. Once you see the ball going to the basket, it changes a lot of things. Basketball is a game of run. No technical for that? No technical for shouting? No? Oh, good. Another backdoor cut by the Rhinos off the hesitation dribble by Rowan, and he finds Henry with the baseline cut and finish.
They probably got away with this shot. Could have been called.
Clock violation. Good defense by the Rhinos and no communication for the Dragons. As you see, Coach Adrian not happy. Not happy with how the Dragons are playing. Ooh, block shot up top there for the Dragons, but it stays Rhinos ball. 6 seconds to shoot. Brian short. Dragons come the other way. Let's see if they can get something going here. They might need to work on transition to get some easy baskets because it's not working in the half court. Junyi all the way to the basket. Short. And slow to get back. Herman all the way, can't get to go. Dragons, Limway with the rebound. Long outlet pass for Rowan, challenges. Hustle, good hustle play, stays in bounds. Junyi. 14 seconds to go. 10. Can't get it to go. And Rhinos control it the other way. And shout out to our Facebook viewers. A certain Emmanuel is watching as well. I don't know if you know this guy, Emmanuel Olalere. Familiar with him? No, you don't know who he is?
No.
I believe he's of Deception.
Is he the guy that trashed you in the NBA 2K19? With his bandwagon team?
Rowan can't get that three to go. Junyi all the way to the basket. Good defense there by Rowan. And he gets fouled by Kennedy. Rhinos have been doing a good job of not fouling this whole game.
Yeah.
It's now 51 to 24. 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
I realize Kuala Dragon doesn't really have a motivator, like how to say, a person that, like, okay, how Rowan is, if the team is down, he's there to lead, keep the team in peace. Dragons don't really have that. I mean, if you're losing and you don't have that kind of teammate, it's gonna get even harder.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, because basketball is all ebb and flows, right? It's all.
Yeah, it's not only about playing the ball, things like that. It involves like emotion. Like for example, if you're losing, how are you gonna keep it in one piece? How are you gonna keep on motivating the team?
Nice alley-oop there. Yeah, and you're right, Isaac. It's a game of emotions. It's a team game. You're dealing with people and players, and it's a game of runs, right? You go up, you go down. So that role of someone to keep everyone united and focused on the goal is very important.
It's getting quiet now for Dragons.
That's right. And meanwhile, Rhinos keep pushing. This will be a big shot if Brian can get it to go. It's way short though. But they're beating the Dragons to the balls like that. You know, energy plays like that is what the Dragons need. And Tetla gets it to go. And the Rhinos are still complaining to the ref, and he's allowing it.
Or just an A, I guess.
What's that?
They were just A here and there.
Oh! Herman with a banker three.
So much for the complaint.
Junyi pulls up and gets it to go.
Returns fire.
But even that, fast break, challenge on the pull-up. They can't get any layups because of the defense by the Rhinos. Still great player movement for the Rhinos here. No standing around. And finds the cutter rolling as Hugo goes flying into the bench, and Brian tries to throw it off the ref. Bodies everywhere, and they're complaining to the refs again. Complaining to the refs, and the refs allowing it. Amazing. Hi, Edmund is also watching. Edmund Brian Augustine, amazing player on bandwagon.
Yeah.
He shoots too many threes, but hope he heals up from his injury yesterday. You guys are watching. Edmund, what do you think about players complaining to the refs and the refs allowing it?
Come on.
Let us know what you guys think about that. If you think that's reasonable or not. Whether or not
It's gonna be there for a while.
whether or not players should be given a warning before any major
It's gonna be there for a
disqualification.
while. It's gonna be a topic for a while.
Just interesting to me. So, interesting topic.
Oh, that's ass.
Ali's filling the lane. Herman finds Hong. This is the shot he wants. No good. Oh my
Pass
goodness.
actually. No, finish.
Look at the long arms. His fake passes got me. Tekla. Good fake. Pulls up.
Shot.
Oh, good. Edmund's input is it's pointless to argue at the refs.
Pointless. I agree. I mean, you can let go of your frustration. It's not gonna change the
That's
call.
right. That's right. I do agree. But what do you think about?
I mean, how to say?
Oh, good finish by Lim Wei.
I
Sorry, you're
prefer to
saying.
just feel that anger into
The court?
the game.
Yeah,
You know?
completely agree.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about when players do release their frustrations on the refs and the refs allow them to keep talking and don't eject them immediately? How do you feel about that? Do you think that's correct, or they should be ejected immediately? What do you think, Isaac? I'm just asking your
I
opinion.
want to say get over it. But it's
Again,
It's,
Rhinos challenging the call. And no ejections yet.
of
But
course, because they let it go.
no, it sounds like they're complaining a bit. Shout out to Edika as well, watching his fellow Dragons. Tekla shooting 2 technical free throws here. The technical free throws?
Yep.
Defensive 3?
Yep.
Technical
I'm
for what?
Sportman.
Oh, got it. I feel like we should have just ejected him. That's what I think. Seems like
Jesus,
that.
come on.
Seems like that's how you're supposed to referee that. That's what I learned. Oh, block shot. Looks like it was off the backboard. It's the end of the quarter. I thought that
Looks
might
like
have
there
been
was
goaltending,
contact,
right?
but no call.
Well, and I also thought it went off the backboard and then the block. Either way, end of the quarter. The score is 56-33. Let's show them the SSL trivia of the day question again. And let's see if anyone can get the answer before we show it to them. So we showed this to you guys earlier. Some trivia for
Who
you
is
guys.
the all-time leader in career points per game in SSL history? All-time leader. Do we even have to guess this?
I know, right? I don't know. I want to see it on Facebook. You guys watching on Facebook, any guesses?
This is the answer.
This is an NBA. Alright, let's show them the answer. The answer is... Oh, Edmund got it right. Show them the answer.
I think most of us got it right.
38.5 points per game. I think it's probably going to go down this season.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't had to do a lot.
He missed a few games.
And he hasn't had to do a
But
lot.
actually no, because every game he scored at least 40.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so
Every
it
game.
might go up.
Yeah. But someone might. I mean, there are players that have chances to top it up.
Yeah, but we're talking about career. This means every
Career,
season.
okay,
This is
then
his
no,
full
yeah.
career.
Then
That's a lot. That's consistency.
It's gonna hold his title for a while.
Yeah.
Until he like we get more trees as a prize. Sure, man. Of course.
All right, let's get back to the court here. The Rhinos again, energy good coming off the bench. They really want to win this game. They want to get that third place seed.
Can you find anything in the fourth quarter?
The road for the third seed in the playoffs, probably something that every team would want. So they don't have to face Red Baron until the final. Again, Red Baron, as in the previous season, has been dominant, undefeated so far on the season. Dragons with a good shot there. Start of the final quarter. Tekla called for holding on the ground. That's a mismatch there.
Yeah. Nothing really much you can do.
Kennedy pulls up. Maybe a quick shot there. But we talked about this yesterday too. Now the pace of the game is so fast that some teams are just trying to get this shot up immediately.
Yeah. Bandwagon, you mean?
There's a difference, right? You can do it if you can shoot, if you've got if you got the stamina, and you got the scoring power like Rhinos do here. And one for Henry. Good break. He lets the bench know it.
Right.
Good finish there.
Unnecessary foul there. Should have just let it go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you like to see the energy challenging it, but yeah, you're right. If you can't get the clean challenge, you should let it go.
Sometimes just let it go, you know? Just let it go.
Touche. But yeah, again, the Rhinos' energy is good. The bench up on their feet on that layup is just really good energy from them.
Yeah.
They're going to be happy if they pull this off. Illegally challenging Farrell. Farrell up the top. Ooh, big block. Now they're in defense.
Coach Adrian is asking the Dragons to put their hands up. It's really important that you put the hands on the face. Stop.
He's here to Kennedy all the way to the basket. Nice finish. Using the screen from Hugo. 7.5 minutes left to play here in the game. Can the Dragons figure something out here?
Come on,
Junyi, Farrell kicks it out. Tekla. No good. Rebound. Be a timeout here for the Dragons.
Is this live now? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, Nameli. It is live. You got some more trivia for them? Let's give them an NBA trivia.
Yeah, NBA trivia. Huh? Let's see. NBA trivia. Huh? So we have another.
Before
Trivia.
we start the rest of the quarter, trivia for you guys watching. We see hello Hui Wei Feng, thanks for joining us. Everyone else watching. NBA trivia. Who led the NBA in assists per game last season? As we get back to the action here, think about it. Who led the NBA? If you guys are NBA fans, who led the league in assists per game in the 2017-2018 season? And no cheating, don't look it up. Kennedy here at the line. Airball the first one. And he's smiling about it too. Airball's the first one, but still a huge lead for the Rhinos here in the fourth quarter.
This is goal.
Brian, he's got numbers and poked away from behind by the Dragons. Oh, we got a guess by Wei Feng. Wei Feng. Guess it's Kevin Durant that led the league in assists last season. Do you guys agree? Or is it Kevin Durant that led the NBA in assists last season? Let us know if you have any other guesses. NBA fans out there.
Kevin Durant? Maybe, but
I think the way the Warriors shoot, you could.
with Warriors?
I'm just saying, like, there are so many scorers, anyone could be, could have a lot of assists on that team.
24-second violation.
I think Durant was like top 3 in blocks last season, though.
Blocks, yeah. Assists, I don't remember.
Kennedy on the wing, goes away from the screen. Brian, fake, uses his screen. Oh, good pick and roll there, but can't get it to go. Stays Rhinos ball. Good looking play. Again, Rhinos staying active despite their 29-point lead here. That's the way you want to do it. To keep the pressure on.
Right. Keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on. And don't pull out even if you're losing. Baseline move by Limway. Corner 3 way off. And Rhinos are on the run again. They've got numbers. Rowan back to Hugo. He's got Cutter in the lane. And they'll pull it out. Kennedy. Fake. Henry. He likes that shot. No good. Hugo. Good rebound and one! Rhinos off their bench and they love it. We're limping off the court as Jerry subs in for him. A dominating performance here for the Rhinos. And as we talked about, sometimes it's not so much about the X's and O's and the plays you drop, but the energy and the emotion that you play with, and the Rhinos have shown that, and everything has been converting for them. Except for that free throw. What time is that game? Way, Fallon's at the basket, can't get it to go. Rhinos back the other way. Kennedy, he's got Alilu filling the lane. Bad pass though. And a rare turnover for the Rhinos this game.
Gotta be careful, man. You got away with that one, definitely, man.
Rhinos complaining to the refs about it, but the refs.
But no matter, they've been rewarded for.
Yeah, but the refs allowing them to complain and not ejecting them. Oh, good pass there and finish.
See that no look?
Oh, beautiful. Dragons Academy 2 working it inside now. Delay, cutter, good defense, and still can't get it to go. 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Value screens for Hugo, and they get him down low. Good move, short. Let's see if he can finish here, and he does. That's the way to do it. Keep going at it.
I won't even have an answer, man.
That's because you wouldn't reach up to like past his armpit.
I'll climb over there.
Aliu, all 6'9" of them there. Rowan with the steal.
Lazy pass.
Rhinos, 4 on 3. Let's see what they get here. Nice shovel pass to Kennedy. Can't get it to go. Tekla. And still Rhinos ball. They've gotten all the 50-50 balls this game. Kennedy isolated on the wing. Goes baseline and gets it to go. It's been Rhinos all second pass. Good there on the layup. Again, Dragons Academy has not been able to find the rim going to the basket. The Rhinos defense has been suffocated. Steal there by Jiglu. And nice finish.
Got something.
Yeah. Both teams have gone silent. Hong, this is the shot he wants.
Got it.
Gets it to go. Two minutes to go in the game. If you're just joining us, our second half NBA trivia question. A little trivia question for our Facebook viewers. Our first question was about SSL, who was the all-time leader in points per game, and that was Dan Reeves, as Kennedy gets it to go. Our second half question is an NBA question. The question is, who led the NBA in assists per game last season? We're about 3 weeks into the season, this new season of the NBA, but if you're a fan, last season, who led the league in assists per game? We have guesses for Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. So NBA fans, any guesses? Could be pretty obvious.
Did you give a hint?
I did not give a hint. You want to give a hint?
Yeah.
What's the hint?
I don't know. It could be an obvious hint.
Oh,
High off the board.
was
It could be an obvious hint.
okay. Give the obvious hint because we're gonna give the answer soon.
Brody.
Brody. The hint is Brody. Oh, nice pick and roll again. Henry, nice finish. Beautiful play. Henry and Brian. $50 seconds left in the game. Rhinos are going to pull this out, and they will get the third seed in the gold division. Good, nice play there by Rowan. Even with 40 seconds left, 40-point lead. Rhinos finishing strong here. Home almost gets that one. Corner, good challenge. Very nice play there. Dragons will go home with a good feeling on that play, but that's pretty much all they've had the whole game. Dominant performance here by the Rhinos again. They will be the third seed for the Gold Division playoffs starting in a couple weeks. We'll have all the updates for you guys on schedule and game time as well after this weekend. Yes, there you go. 10 seconds left. They're still playing pretty hard. 10 seconds left. 36-point game, and they're challenging the layup. What do you think about that?
Don't give up.
Do you think anyone should be ejected? No?
They should have just let it go.
And Brian
Oh,
blocked
good luck.
at the rim.
Fight until the end.
3 seconds left. And gets to go, and the Rhinos celebrate and love it. A dominating finish here for the Rhinos. And once again, congratulations to the
hold on.
Rhinos.
Where is
All right, forgot to give you guys the answer. The answer to our NBA trivia today.
our Brody?
Brody, the fashionista of the NBA,
Why
Russell
Brody?
Westbrook.
What's a Brody?
I don't know.
This is his nickname?
I'm not cool enough to know that stuff. And again, thanks for joining us today. Game of the week. Congratulations to the Rhinos. Playoffs start in 2 weeks. And stay tuned on StatSportsLeague.com and Facebook for updates. We're out.